Hi again, Keej TV back here for another video where I unearth an ancient piece of history. Today I'm looking at this slightly dented Rebel Trooper battle pack, Hoth battle pack, the counter to the Snow Trooper battle pack, again from 2010. Yep, you can tell I've still got the same happy tone as I did the last one, because I don't know, just these small wee kind of sets, small wee bursts of energy, just nice bit of looking back. That's what this kind of series is all about, and I think if I'm going to do these box Lego reviews and they're going to cost me a pretty penny, then I think it might as well be worth it if it's something I can really be enthusiastic about. And yeah, that's the thing though, because with the Snow Troopers, right, these guys here, last video, I was pretty happy about them, you know? It was really me looking back. But I got to be blunt with you guys, right? Apart from one Lego set, which I might review in the future, right? I gotta be real. I gotta I gotta keep it real with you guys. The Rebels have no swag. They have no funny. They have no epic. They are not epic swag. And if you heard that statement there and you're like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Fair enough. But if you're in the same wavelength as me, you know what I'm on about, right? These guys, apart from Jonah J. Jameson Rebel here, as everyone called him, I know if you were a kid back in the day, that's what you call him. Like, these guys ain't got no swag. What is this? What is your helmet design, man? What is that, like a badminton catch thingy or whatever they're called? What is that? What is that on your helmet? Yeah. Do you guys notice the new UK toys? They never had the build your army thing. I know in American ones they had like a big text that said like build your army or whatever, and there was like languages underneath. But maybe there was some kind of law in the UK or Europe, whatever, that prevented it. Again, same as the last box. We've got whoever this guy is here, some actor from the 80s that is probably in their twilight years right now. Actually, yeah, I noticed that. Zev Senesca, I think that's how you say it. Who is this guy? Who are you, Zev? With your mad helmet and your pals here. What's going on with you, man? Huh? Do I recognize you from the movie? I've never heard your name before. And it's been, what, 13 years since this box came out, and I still don't know who you are. Yeah, let's just get straight to the chase. Unearth another set of Lego guys, and they're what is that? Battle Zamboni that I haven't seen the light of day in, maybe 13, 12 years. Oh, you know, it's painful but satisfying at the same time to do that, knowing that it's just something that can never be undone. There they are, right? And I want to take another look at the instructions again, because I feel like the last video, I never really gave them that much attention. I kind of just glanced at them and laughed. Like I tend to do in these videos, but you know they're an important wee thing here. You know, I always find it funny in these older sets that every once in a while you see Darth Vader's like giant disembodied head, and he'll check up on you. Let me see if I can find them. No? Like, sometimes he'll check up and you're like, are you finished building yet? Yeah, like, you build a few times and he'll be like, are you finished yet? Yeah, maybe I should just start building this instead of rambling. Right? Right, that should be it. Alright. With Zev here, like always falling over. The Battle Band Zamboni, whatever you want to call it. There it is, finished. You know, as a kid, I never thought this thing was too cool, but I guess about 13 years later, it's nice to see it again in one piece instead of being wrecked, you know, out in the playground. You know, I don't remember too much about it. I think it's just kind of one of those things that get lost to memory, but it looks a lot kind of cooler than I remember it being, you know. It's got kind of some weird internals. It's got a nice kind of shape to it. I was just looking for the instructions there, and I never noticed this. I saw this big nice image. It's just the kind of uncropped, kind of unedited version of just the two of them fighting. And I don't know if any of you have noticed yet, but the thumbnails for these two videos, for the Snow Trooper Battle Pack and this one, they have the same gimmick here. They are one big image that I've split into two. So what, YouTube thumbnails are like 1 280, double that, and that's the length of the image. and I've just split them up for you know, killing the sick. Again, there's those same old sets, just out there on display, make you want to buy them as a kid. You know, I kind of want one of these, this TIE Defender, whatever it is, just this big freaky tripod thing with like two guys in it, but that looks pretty cool. I mean, if I could, I would get all these sets, but you know, can't have everything. And this nice big kind of spread of the ARC 70s versus the, what are these things called, tripods or whatever. Cool stuff, cool. Oh, there's even more. Wow. I remember having some of these sets as a kid, actually. I was never lucky enough to have that big one, but I remember, I think it was my something's birthday party, get that. That was a good day, that. Oh. And I hate it because I wrecked that as a kid. I genuinely, that haunts me. More than it should. I had the big Venator ship, and I wrecked it as I went. And I've never been able to get it again since, because like one of these, even outside the box, kind of mouldy and dusty and stuff, that'll set you back like 100 quid, and it's just not worth it. But anyway, on to what we've actually got, instead of just covering things, you know, we don't have. We've got the troops here. I never actually noticed these two guys are like identical, they're clones of each other, which is kind of freaky, but you know, whatever. We've got the Jonah J. Jameson guy. I mean, that's what everyone kind of refers to him as. That's what I thought as a kid. I remember me and my little brother, I think we used this as Jonah J. Jameson. He had Spider-Man Lego, and we always thought it was funny. I do like this little uniform they do have for the Hoth guys, and they've kind of kept it consistent. Even like newer Lego Hoth Rebel dudes have like the little backpack and the helmet combo with the jacket. You know, I was kind of slagging off the Rebels at the start, saying they've got no swag, and this looks a wee bit funny, but I think they had at least something going here. This is cool in a lot of the other Rebel battle packs. You know, you've got the goggles, you've got the kind of the uniform to it. Get Zev here. God, where you like Zev? You're the pilot, and you're implied to not even be fighting. I don't think in the box you're even driving this thing. Yeah, you're the pilot, Zev. What are you doing? No snow gear on. You think you're cool? No snow gear on. You're fighting. You getting the zamboni, Zev, whatever your name is. You get fighting, son. Leave the groundwork to these boys. I think I went off on one there, but this is a pretty cool set, you know. Back in the day, if you wanted to build Hoth or whatever, you want a little kind of Hoth vibe going on with the guys you had. This was perfect. It's a wee shorter than the last video. It's a wee kind of short build, but it's still pretty cool. Two of these missile things with the cannons, they look pretty fragile. It feels as if, yeah, could just pop off a little bit of force. But no, it's pretty cool. I don't know what this box thing's here is for. Kind of just slides in and out. Is that supposed to contain something, or does it just look cool? Well, let's test the missiles again. Alright, cool. Just pretend that happened. But I really do like the kind of Hoth aesthetic they had for these earlier sets. Like even the missiles are camouflaged white to blend in with the snow, you know. Let's see if I focus again. There you go. I wonder what that button's for. Because everyone holds the gun, but like you think that just launches both the missiles out. We'll never know unless you're like 5 years old with tons of imagination. Sorry, let me set these. I'm not doing these guys much justice here in this video. Let me set them back up again. But no, that's a pretty cool set. Hold on, let me see if I've got the snowtroopers from the last video. Yep, here we are. We've got the rival gang from last battle pack. And I think if you were a wee boy, wee girl, whatever, 2010, and you get both of these like I did, that was a grand old time, that. And I don't think I appreciate it enough. Maybe as an adult now, I know that considering the prices I paid for both of these sets, even when they were all dented up and had kind of patches of dried up stickers on them, I think this is pretty cool, you know. And I wish they'd bring back these rival battle pack kind of things, you know. Not because it just means I can make 2 videos on basically the same subject and milk that for a wee bit of views. It's just, you know, you've got a kind of dynamic going here. You've got the engineer, you get the officer, you get the 2 goons, you've got the guy in charge leading the fight, you get the 2 kind of regs, you get the pilot here, you get the big zamboni. They're going to crash into each other. He's going to launch a rocket over there. He's going to radio for backup. just whatever your imagination can go for. And yeah, sometimes that's all you needed. Just two big weird sci-fi things, a lump where some guys stand, and a bunch of guys all fighting. So I hope you enjoyed this wee video. I've certainly had fun with it looking back. Don't want to get too blinded by nostalgia, but sometimes it's good to be self-indulgent. And I hope me spending my money and stuff that has been in a box for a decade has done something for you as well. But other than that, my name is Keej TV, and I hope you enjoyed this Manchild review.